Clarissa. See you at Moonshine tomorrow. Okay, so up next we have another favorite. Her name is Anna, the daughter of Ruben and Maya, who also happens to be the mother of the twins who, of course, were running around. Anna?
Good evening, everyone. Again, I want to thank all of you for coming. If there's anything that I'm sure my Lola would have wanted is that we all make a big deal out of her death. I mean, she was many, many things, but modest was not one of them. I spent many a meal listening to my Lola regaling guests with stories of her accomplishments, many, many projects she was doing, the contributions she was making to the community, and all her interactions with the who's who of Manila. I think it's because of that I don't really mind it if people are mayabang as long as may K sila. Kasi, and my Lola had tons of that. May K, karapatan, meaning she had every right, to be proud of everything that she's done. From surviving World War II to a decades-long loving and fighting, but she would always say that it's arguing relationship with my Lolo, to establishing an autism foundation in Quezon City, to completing her master's degree at 89, and most recently a citation honoring all the work that she's done. I mean, everything that she's done could fill a book, and she was writing one just as she died, which me and my sister and all of her relatives I promised to her that we would finish it in time for her next birthday. And in the end, I think she would agree with me that her greatest achievement was her family, her 13 kids, 33 grandkids, and 10 great-grandkids. All she ever wanted for us was to be happy and to procreate. She thanked me numerous times for giving me the twins, and I'm so happy that they had the time that they had with her. I can see that they still miss her. I mean, they go into her room and they look for her. If I ask them, where's Great Mother? Point to her room or they'll point to her picture. For her, family always came first, and she would go out of her way to make everybody feel really special. Every birthday, she would make me a little shrine with my picture and some prayers or something that I'd done. It looked like I had a death anniversary, actually. She would cut out articles for all of us to read, like a stop smoking article for my father, or an autism article for my mother, or anything that she thought would interest me. And she posted on her bulletin board along with her notes about how to live in Alpha. And she would always prepare our favorite food when we would come or when relatives would come. And she always made sure we were fed very well. And every night, after staying up late at night, Lola would already be awake, pottering about, making sure everything was fixed to greet the morning. She was as proud of us as she was of herself. Her kids and her grandkids' accomplishments was her second favorite topic. It's probably why pinagpipilit niya na ako yung gumawa ng intro to her book when I have no recollection of writing that. I think I made it for an assignment in Pisay and I just attached a short intro to everything that she'd written and submitted it hurriedly, but she always says, oh, my granddaughter wrote this for me. I'm really, really sad that she's gone. And I know when all the busyness will die down, one quiet day in Alpha, I will acutely feel her absence and shed more tears. But I think that since I've been so lucky to have spent so much time with her, I am complete about her death and happy in the knowledge that there's a prayer warrior up in heaven looking out for us. And I'm really happy that she's finally with Lolo. I know she misses him. I remember how she clutched his ashes after he was cremated, her finally breaking down in tears after going through the wake serenely and with a smile on her face because her suffering of her husband was over. So I think I feel the same. I'm thankful that her suffering is over, and I wish her last days had been a bit more peaceful and had less pain. But I suppose her spirit was so strong that she wasn't meant to leave this earth easily. Her last example to us of how to be feisty till the end. Before ending this, I want to thank Tito Nene. Where's Tito Nene? Tito Nene. Hey, can you call him? Well, I want to tell you all, and I'll just tell him. Of course, all of my titos and titas helped care for Lola, but he literally gave his life in service of his parents. want her to be all that she was to the very end. So I thank you for his love and sacrifice. It's okay. Lola from Jens, the Bears and I, thank you for giving us a home in Uganda. Thank you for showing me what real strength looks like. No matter what you were dealing with, you were steadfast in your faith and in your love for us. I am who I am because of you. I love you, I miss you, and I will always miss you. Thank you.
We have Jet Sison Malapit, one of the grandchildren, son of Belen